May mga nagsabi sa akin na nagpapanik daw sila kasi nagpapanik ako. Let's balance this out. There are reasons to be optimistic about the current situation. Number one, hindi lang naman tayo yung bansa that is currently experiencing this. In fact, some of our other neighbors are in a worse off position than ours because they have fewer days of oil reserves. Yes, tayo yung may pinakamataas ngayon na increase in Southeast Asia, pero in actuality, some countries also have it worse than us. Why? In some countries, nagrarasyon na po sila ng gas. This is happening, I think, in Thailand and also in Vietnam. As more and more countries start feeling the oil crisis, I think the higher the likelihood that we will all band together to kind of find a solution to this conflict. Nag-ultimatum na rin nga si President Donald Trump sa Iran na if hindi nila buksan yung Strait of Hormuz within 48 hours, aatakihin ng Amerika yung mga power plants ng Iran. There is a possibility that this war will end sooner rather than later, and hopefully the Strait of Hormuz will be reopened. That is the best case scenario, but also that means baka magkaroon ng casualties on the other side, severe casualties ng mga potentially ng mga civilians. Let's pray. Let's pray na lang that there is a peaceful or amicable way to solve this conflict. Number two, this is not the first time that this has happened to us. In the 1970s, nagkaroon ng dalawang oil price shocks. Yung first was in 1973, hindi pa po ako buhay. Nagkaroon ng embargo yung OPEC countries dahil sa Yom Kippur War. Nag-quadruple yung price ng oil at gas. Marami rin pong panahon noon na pag pumunta ka sa gasolinahan, wala kang makukuhang gasolina. But of course, nakapag-recover naman, no? And I think that's what history can teach us. These things are usually temporary. Magkakaroon ng period na mataas talaga yung langis, and then once the war is over or the trigger point is over, bumababa rin naman siya. The most recent occurrence of this was in 2022 when oil prices also hit above $100 per barrel because of the Ukraine-Russia war. And kita nyo naman, bumaba din naman yung prices afterwards. We will be seeing high prices now, but eventually, hopefully, those prices will also come down once the trigger has been resolved. In this case, the Iran war. Reasons for optimism: we have survived in the past, we will continue to survive, but in the meantime, we have to make preparations just in case and learn also from the things that have happened in the past so that we can prepare our families adequately.